What did you see down there as far as cultivation?
I do have a little piece of one of the first GMP-certified facilities down in Argentina. The name's Cannabis, and when I met the young guy, he reached out to me on Instagram, was like, hey, I want to build one of these. I want to see Jungle Boy's facilities. I was like, hey, fly out here, dude. I'll show you. I'll take you around with me for a week to a bunch of different facilities. And he came out, had an interpreter with him, went home and built a facility, right? Unfortunately, he already had DWC in his brain, and he thought he was going to build a 200-light single-room DWC facility. And I was like, bro, this is why you're here visiting me today. That is the last thing you want to do. Commercially, 200-plus lights, it's not viable. They had already purchased a bunch of the plastic, so they did experiment with it a little bit. Part of their veg is still, Aero or DWC, but the other parts of production are now in quick-filled cocoa, thank God. And at the expo, I run into guys all the time that all want to do DWC commercially, and I'm like, no, that is not what we do. It's fine for your house, but it's not something you would do commercially. And then I tell them why. There's absolutely no safety net. Your chiller goes out, you're done, right? One plant gets Pythium or root rot, now they all got it. So as soon as I started explaining the whys we don't do things here in the U.S., they're like, oh, I'm using cocoa. Yeah, what was I thinking? And I'm like, well, now you get it. But reading a book, it tells you it's the fastest, the most vigorous, the best. You're going to grow the highest quality. And that's all these kids are doing is reading books.
Written by a manufacturer of DWC.
Correct.